Hi everybody, I'm just reacting to the sad news I heard last night of the passing of Magnum guitarist and songwriter Tony Clarkin. Big shock, and I'd just like to say my sincere condolences to Tony's family and also to the wider Magnum family. I've seen Magnum a lot over the years, and Tony leaves behind such a big catalogue of work and quality work. Before I delve back, I'm going to raise a glass to Tony this week and watch Magnum Living the Dream 1978 to 2005, which is mainly a live concert from Birmingham. Tony on guitar, Bob Catlett, of course, on vocals, Al Barrow bass, Mike Stanway keyboards, and the late Jimmy Copley on drums. And it's pretty much a rundown of all the classics. Brand New Morning, Soldier of the Line, Vigilante, Kingdom of Madness, Sacred Hour, How Far Jerusalem, Just Like an Arrow on Storyteller's Night, Les Mois del Sans, Old England's Eyes, The Last Dance. Wow, what a quality back catalogue Tony has left us. It's also got the music videos, which are varying production qualities in the 80s. I think Bob's hairstyle is the only constant. Get a little book with it, quite a little book, but I'm not really interested in talking about bits of paper today. Let's talk about Tony. Not only was he a master guitarist, but his songwriting catalogue is a real testament to the man's craft. Don't forget as well, he had big commercial success. The Wings of Heaven album, they're on top of the pops. They're on mainstream TV. They had a large commercial success. They brought through to the mainstream for an album. I was lucky enough. Wings of Heaven was a good album. I was lucky enough to be at the partial recording of this live album, Wings of Heaven Live, in 53 Degrees in Preston, which is Preston UCLan Students' Union. As always, a great Magnum show. But what a huge catalogue of just quality craftsmanship and songs, and good songs, catchy songs, melodic songs. Don't forget they started off relatively proggy. Then in the 80s, had a big commercial period. Then went away for a little few years with the Hard Rain project, and come out with Brand New Morning. Since the last 20 years or so, however long it's been since Brand New Morning come out. What a quality catalogue of works. Albums such as Princess Alice and the Broken Arrow, The Visitation, just to name a couple. Quality songs. I never met Tony. He seemed a nice enough chap. I met Bob once, and Bob was Bob. It's pretty much how you'd expect. Nice guy. But it is very sad. I know that they announced Tony had a spinal problem, that he wouldn't be able to tour this year, which was disappointing, and that to be compounded by this sad news after a short illness. I'm not, going to comment on his illness because I simply don't know, and that's a private matter for Tony's family and friends. So I think we should all remember just the enormous, I keep going on about this, the enormous body of quality music. Each album so well crafted, and with a new album out imminently, let's hope this is a fitting. When you bought a Magnum album, you also knew what you were going to get. Not in the terms of it's all going to be the same, but you knew there was going to be quality songs on it, good performances on it. And I think I'm going to end this video by the fitting testament that at the end of each Magnum show, Tony used to say, when he announced the band, he always used to make a big point of saying that Tony writes the songs for you, writes all the songs for you. And it was so true. Never a singer has said such a truthful thing on stage as Bob said every night. And so sad day. Found out as well yesterday that a former colleague of mine's passed away, I was friendly with, far too young. Then the news last night is James Kotak passed away. I've seen a few times play with Scorpions. So, but you got to pick yourself up. Brand new morning to really hit home the pun today, and yeah, just my little tribute to Tony Clarkin, who sadly passed away this week.